Hi all, this is Alan with Bothell STEM Coach, and today I'm bringing you another related rates question for AP Calculus. As usual, I suggest you try the video, try the problem on your own, and then come back after you and keep watching after you've tried the problem. A flood lamp is installed in the ground 200 feet from a vertical wall. So I have a wall here. Let's put a little lamp here. I haven't done any of these problems. I mean, I had to put them up here because but I haven't actually done to see if these are worded correctly. 200, a flood lamp is on the ground, 200, oh, it's 200 feet from the vertical wall. What am I doing? Well, let me try to get an understanding. A 6-foot man is walking towards the wall at a rate of 30 feet per second. So I got some guy. He's walking towards a wall. And how fast is the tip of his shadow when he's walking towards the wall? How fast is the tip of his shadow moving down the wall when he's 50 feet from the wall? Interesting. Is that enough information? Let me see. Maybe it is. I don't know an angle. I need an angle for this problem. He's 6 foot. Oh, it's on the ground. I gotcha. It has no height. So the light source we'll say is here. And it's casting a shadow, and he's moving towards the wall. Why is his shadow moving down? That's super confusing. Well, I don't know. We'll do the problem where the shadow's moving, but let's draw sort of. So he's 6 feet. Okay. And in general, if I were to draw a light and a shadow, it's going to be like this on the wall, right? That's where his shadow's going to hit. And as he gets closer, yeah, as he moves this way, this point goes down. Okay, that's fine. So we know this distance is 50. Well, actually, let's not put any numbers in there other than the things that are constant, because this distance actually changes. Okay. All right. What's constant is this distance is definitely 200. And what I want to know is what are the things that I know? I know that he's walking towards, so let's call this x. I know that dx dt is negative 30 feet per second. And I want to know how his tip of the shadow changes. I want to know, let's call this, I'm kind of cliche on this, let's call this h, right? I want to know what dh dt is when x equals 50. Right? So I want an equation that relates h and x, ideally. Okay. I think we do similar triangles here. Yeah, let's do similar triangles and let's compare what triangles. We're gonna try to draw a triangle like this. And another bigger triangle like this. Okay, and those are similar triangles. Now, what's the equation that relates this triangle? Well, I know this side to this side ought to equal this side to this side. So what's the length of this side? Well, if this is x and this is 200, this side has to be 200 minus x. 200 minus x over 6 has to equal x over h. No. This whole triangle, 200 over h, this over this. So I did this to this is equal to this to this. Yeah, that's the ratio. So I'm trying to find dh dt. So I'm going to write this, rearrange for h. I get h times 200 minus x. Let's just cross multiply. This is equal to 6 times 200, which is 1200. So this is a good equation to take derivative. I always pick equations that are easy to take the derivative of. You could make h equal to something, but I'm just going to take the derivative of this as it is and solve it after that. So the derivative of this, well, this is two functions that derivative with respect to time. These are two functions of time, so I got to do product rule. So I'm going to do h times the derivative of this, which is negative dx dt, plus dh dt times 200 minus x. And then this part is a constant, so that's just 0. So dh dt is equal to h dx dt, bring it to the other side, this other side added over, divided by 200 minus x. Okay, now let's figure out what we know. I don't know what h is at a particular moment. I know dx dt, and I know x, so I need to figure out what h is. But this equation tells me a relationship between h and x. Because I know if x is 50, then h times 200 minus 50, 150, has to equal 1200. So that means h is equal to 1200 over 150. Those cancel, divided by... Is 15 going to it? Yeah, it goes into 8 times. So h is 8. So then I know it's 8 times dx dt, which is negative 30 feet. I won't write the units. Negative 30 divided by 200 minus x, and we said x was 50. So this is minus 240 over 150. Divided by 3, it's 8 over 5. So my answer is negative 8/5 feet per second. All right. Hope you found that helpful. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Please leave a comment, like, or subscribe below to catch up more of the content. And see any links below. I offer free homework help on Twitch and Discord. See you guys in the next video.